How are you? It's Dr. Elisee here. We are ready to go live. Hi, Instagram. How are you? It's Dr. Elisee here, ready to go live. I'm just going to come in and say hi. Welcome all of our Tuesday Transformers. So glad to see you. Today, we're going to get right into our topic. But before we do, I do want to just make mention of it is the last day of the year. We made it 365 days. And that definitely is a time to just show some gratitude. We are thankful that we are here. That is 365 days that we have seen it. And of course, we are praying, wishing, and making all these well wishes for the upcoming year. And just more recently, you know, there is a necessity and a reminder that I had yesterday of just really to be grateful, to cherish the moments that we have with one another. My heart has been heavy since yesterday in hearing of the passing of Lois Evans, an amazing individual who left an amazing, incredible legacy. So our thoughts and prayers are with Dr. Tony Evans and his family and the Oak Cliff Bible Fellowship Church. Our thoughts are with you. And there's been so many people who have been inspired by her and her ministry. I personally pull from a lot of her teachings, and it just great insight and understanding. So we are thankful that we are here. We are thankful that we have an example of individuals who have left beautiful legacies for us, and it just really encourages us. It encourages me to really be purposeful and not to get frustrated with the process, but know that there's purpose behind everything. So as we have individuals signing on here, hi Damien, 1EN, so good to see you. Hi Fitfina MD, I think I said that correctly. I apologize if I didn't, but we're gonna get right into our discussion. I am Dr. Sabine Elisee. I'm a board certified family medicine physician. I am the CEO and co-founder of Cornerstone Medical Group. And you know, as a physician, pastor's kid, wife, and mom, I've come to realize to be healthy and well, you have to address more than your physical health. That is why I help men and women reconnect their physical, spiritual, and cognitive health to bring satisfying wholeness to their lives daily. And I do that here in my direct primary care office here in Coral Springs, Florida. But today, my Tuesday Transformers, we are speaking about the pitfalls of goal setting. Like you know, it's our last day of 2019. We're ready to go into a new year. And there are some pitfalls that occur when we are goal setting. Many people are saying it already. We're getting 2020 vision for the upcoming new year for 2020. And as you get ready to set your goals, as you write your vision boards, as you make plans to transform your life, the first step is, coming here to Tuesday Transformers, our Facebook Lives and our Instagram's Lives, where we're transforming lives. But I want to give you 3 nuggets that are important as you are writing your vision boards and making out those goal settings and planning those goal settings for the year. So one of the first things that we do incorrectly when we are writing our goals or we're writing our visions, number one is we do not accept accountability. So number one is accountability. It is important that you have accountability for whatever goals that you're setting. Now, what is accountability? What is not accountability? We are not talking about anyone who's going to make you feel horrible. We're not talking about someone who's going to be shaming you. We're speaking about someone who's going to speak to the truth to you in love and keep you accountable for the goals that you are setting right now, that you're probably going to set tonight or tomorrow as you have your vision board party. The goals that you have for 2020, you want accountability. Yes, thank you, Instagram Live. You already put in that first one, accountability. We want accountability. That's the first thing that we want when we're goal setting. And the importance and difference is that everyone should have at least one person that they could just be completely and totally 100% transparent and genuine with. And that's the person that I want you to think about in terms of your accountability. Accountability should not be shaming. They should not be making you feel horrible. They should not feel like a slave driver, but they are gently encouraging you to keep those goals and reminding you of what you are putting on paper today and tomorrow and the upcoming days of what you want to see different in your life this time, 2020 next year, so that we could see it. So that's number one. We need an accountability partner, someone who's going to keep us accountable, to stay on track, to stay on those goals, and to give us that little nudge and push of encouragement to keep going it. So yes, number one is accountability. The second thing that we need is consistency. Consistency. I thought a little bit because I didn't know if I wanted to tell you the story first or if I just wanted to tell you the term first. So consistency. We need consistency when we are goal setting so that we could avoid the pitfalls of goal setting. When we have consistency, then it's the small little steps. I think of the well-known story of the tortoise and the hare. The tortoise and the hare. The hare is running fast, getting there. It's a sprint, but truly when we are looking at lifestyle changes, behavior modification, ongoing life-changing transformation, we have to have consistency, and we have to do that in little steps every single day. Consistency. We have to have the consistency. So you remember the hare. The hare went off, and the hare just kind of was like a weekend warrior, ran out there and did it, started running, but he didn't win the race. Who won the race? The tortoise. The tortoise won the race because it's a lesson that even as adults we could remind ourselves is necessary in our health goals and our personal development goals, is that we need consistency. We need to take those steps and stick to it every single day, every single 2 days, every single 3 days, whatever it may be for you, that we stick to it. And that way we will be like the tortoise, where years later people are speaking about the transformation that occurred in your life because you are a Tuesday transformer, and more so because you have realized there's a necessity that you want something more. You feel like there should be something more. You don't want to live like this fragmented status quo, just as is kind of life. So that's exactly what it is. We need consistency in order to avoid the pitfalls of goal setting. So we said we need accountability, someone who is going to speak the truth to you in love, give you that extra little nudge of encouragement. And then we need also, number two, like we said, we need consistency. We need to be like that tortoise, just steady going. That's what is necessary. And then finally, number three, we have to make sure that as we are goal setting, we want to do two things. So I guess this is like a 3 and a 4. We want to make sure that it is a realistic goal, that we could actually get it. Well, what do you mean by that, Dr. Elisee? If you have young children and you're just in a season in life right now that you can't get to the gym every day, don't put down that your goal for 2020 is to be exercising every day at the gym. It's not going to happen because you have a different responsibility at this time in your life. So you need to make that goal realistic. If you are overweight by 200 pounds, it's not healthy for you to lose 20 pounds in just the first week. That is not a realistic goal. It's not realistic, in particular when we speak about that weight loss that quickly. Well, that is not healthy. We could end up having a small bowel obstruction when people are losing weight too quickly. And the reality is, particularly when we're talking about weight loss, we have to be realistic because it's a lifestyle change. So if your goal, a lot of times, a very common one is to lose weight, I want to remind you, and this is that 3/4, to make sure your movements and your steps are small baby steps, small baby steps. Those small baby steps and that consistency of that is really going to get you to where you need to be. I want you to celebrate those wins that you have. If you made it to the gym, or you woke up and watched one of the online videos and you're doing it right there in your bathroom or just in the living room and getting the kids involved, then I want you to celebrate that, because that is one step closer. So as we take those baby steps, we celebrate those baby steps and we set realistic goals. in order for us to achieve our 2020 goals and our planning. So those are the pitfalls of goal setting of 2020, because we want our goals to be, number one, we want to have accountability. We want someone to gently push us in the right direction without shaming us. We want that there to be what did I say? Consistency. We want consistency. Remember, we were talking about the tortoise and the hare. The tortoise won the race because he just kept on going. And number three, finally, what we want to do, like we said, it was kind of 2 and 3. We want realistic goals and we want baby step goals. So going into the realistic goals, just another added piece is that you want to make sure that you're not taking on too much and putting too much pressure on yourself to achieve that goal in a short period of time. I go back to weight because weight is a big one. And I say this to I say this to a lot of patients. For some people, we have been overweight for a number of years. We've been overweight maybe for 2, 3, 4, 5 years. That's a long time. So it's going to take some time to start getting your body into action and speeding up your metabolism to lose that weight. But what we want is that lifestyle change in order for us to stick with it and to have the lasting results so that we truly can have transformation in our lives. All right. So I'm so glad that you guys could hop on. I want to say hi to Centrell Cofford. I want to say hi to Emmanuel Joseph. Look at our Tuesday Transformers joining us. I want to say hi again to S Tassie 082, Goofy _ Eve. I want to say hi to Life Beyond Your Dreams. I like that name. Very good. Life Beyond Your Dreams. Damien 1EN holding it down and putting in all the 3 things that we mentioned there: realistic goals, baby steps, consistency, accountability. I want to say hi to S Tassie, who waved at me there, and Fit in a MD. I'm so glad that you could join us. Listen, guys, I want you to be safe tonight, my Tuesday Transformers. I want you to reflect on not what went wrong this year in 2019. I want you to spend more time tonight reflecting on what went right. Those gratitude practices, I want you to reflect on that, right? We address what went wrong, or we think about that, but I want you to spend more time on what went right. And you'll be surprised at how many things actually did go right this year and how it's going to be even better next year, because you know now how to avoid the pitfalls of goal setting. Thank you so much for joining us. If you find that this is going to be helpful for someone else, go ahead and share it with them. And like always, I will see you next week, Tuesday, and be part of the Tuesday Transformer group as we transform lives here on Facebook Live and Instagram Live. You guys have a wonderful day. Be safe and Happy New Year. Take care. Bye.